The Press Freedom Index is an annual ranking of countries compiled and published by Reporters Without Borders based upon the organization's assessment of the country's press freedom records in the previous year. It reflects the degree of freedom that journalists, news organizations, and netizens enjoy in each country, and the efforts made by the authorities to respect and ensure respect for this freedom. Reporters Without Borders is careful to note that the index only deals with press freedom and does not measure the quality of journalism, nor does it look at human rights violations in general. Methodology. The report is based partly on a questionnaire sent to partner organizations of Reporters Without Borders and its 150 correspondents around the world, as well as to journalists, researchers, jurists, and human rights activists. The questionnaire asks questions about pluralism, media independence, environment and self-censorship, legislative framework, transparency, and infrastructure. The questionnaire takes account of the legal framework for the media and the level of independence of the public media. It also reflects violations of the free flow of information on the Internet, violence against journalists, netizens, and media assistants, including abuses attributable to the state, armed militias, clandestine organizations, and pressure groups, are monitored by RSF staff during the year and are also part of the final score. A smaller score corresponds to greater freedom of the press, based on the data collected. A score and a position, a rank, complementary indicators that together assess the state of media freedom, are assigned to each country in the final report. Some countries are excluded from the report because of a lack of reliable, confirmed information, because the questions and calculations upon which the scores are based have changed over the years. Scores should only be used to compare countries within a given year. To follow a country's evolution from year to year, compare its rank in the index rather than its score. Each report reflects the situation during a specific period. The year of the report is the year the report was released and reflects events in the prior year. So, for example, the 2009 report was published in October 2009 and reflects events between the 1st of September 2008 and the 31st of August 2009. No report was released in 2011. The 2011-2012 report, labeled 2012 in the table below, was published on the 20th of January 2012 and reflects events between the 1st of December 2010 and the 30th of November 2011. The 2013 World Press Freedom Index was published on the 30th of January 2013 and reflects events between the 1st of December 2011 and the 30th of November 2012. Rankings and scores by country. Data for each year are presented as a country's giving its position relative to other countries over its score. A smaller score corresponds to greater freedom of the press. In 2012, the smallest scores can be negative. Note that although the map above uses 5 colors, the table here is using 7, and so some countries will be colored differently. Color key. Notes.